Welcome back to Sports Night. I'm joined tonight by men's basketball players Eddie Diemer and Jake Reinhardt now in the locker room. And guys, what's been the biggest reason for the vastly improved record, especially in conference compared to last year?
I think the biggest reason is us playing as a team. I mean, past seasons you'd see we had great players like Jordan Sadoff, but now no game does one of us score double digits. It's different people every game. And I think that's the biggest contributor.
It has to agree with Jake. I'd say definitely it's just the balance in scoring, and when you don't have just one or two guys that you can key in on, it makes it a lot tougher for a team to defend us.
What challenges has your new offensive style presented?
I think guarding the screen and roll, at the top of the key, is hard for any team. And then when you have Mitchell Murphy, who's top assist player in the conference, and then Eddie Diemer rolling, and then he can kick to the wing players like Thomas. It's hard to guard. Because there's not one thing you can stop, because then something else opens up.
Yeah, I'd say it's tough to defend for other teams because we have so many different options. It's just we make reads, and that's how we decide what to do. And so you can't say this person can go here and do this, and you have to stop that because there's no set play necessarily.
Eddie, you're often the only big guy out there on the floor. Has that placed a lot of extra defensive and rebounding pressure on you?
Yeah, it does to a certain extent, but other guys like Trevor Dismore and even Drew is doing really good on the boards, so they help take away some of that.
With a tough schedule remaining and one game back at first place, what do you guys have to do to win conference?
The biggest thing, we just need to keep playing as a team and then play with that energy that we played with for the first 5 games. I think the biggest reason we went 5-0 to start the conference is because we felt we had something to prove to the rest of the conference. They picked us to finish last, and we just played with a fire and an energy that just teams weren't ready for.
Exactly. We just got to take it one game at a time, and we realized if we win the rest of our games in conference, then we will at least get a share of the conference title. So we just got to work and be ready to play every night.
Now, your success has attracted a lot more fans to Levick Arena this year. So what has that been like to have so much more support?
Playing with a big fan base is definitely a lot more fun. It keeps us on edge for the whole game, and when they get excited, we get excited, and we keep playing hard.
Yeah, exactly. It helps energize the guys and just makes for a great atmosphere. And I know, when we're winning games at home, it's a lot more fun for the fans, and people are just a lot more likely to come out.
Jake, being roommates with point guard Mitch Murphy, do you think that gives you an extra advantage with his passing?
I don't know if he's really looking for me to shoot it, but there's definitely a connection there. You just for living with him for 3 years, you kind of got that vibe that you know what he's thinking without him actually saying anything.
Your three-point shooting as a team has just been excellent this year. What's been the biggest factor in that improvement?
Just a confidence that we have as a team. We want people to shoot. We don't have picked out players who need to shoot or who not to shoot. If you get past the ball and you're open, shoot it. We all want to play as a team. We want everyone to score. So it's contributed to our success.
You mentioned being picked last in the conference in the preseason. What did that do to motivate you guys?
Really, we kind of felt disrespected. We knew that we were better than that, we thought, and we knew that we just had to come out and prove it because the past few years we haven't, and we knew we had the talent. We just had to put all the pieces together.
All right, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks.